Hello people, I'm Jaby. Koay. Joining us is ACHARA KIRK.
Hi.
We're gonna look at Blood Honey, the official trailer. It's a horror movie.
Oh, great.
I have no idea what this is about. I noticed it on Joe Blow movie trailers. It's got 723 views with 26 downvotes and 52 upvotes.
Wow,
So,
it's like pretty split, 50-50.
No, actually, it's more of a third.
Oh.
Total is like 75, 77, 79 views, 78 views. Wow, Jaby can do math really fast. So 78 votes total, not views, 78 votes, and a third of them approximately were downvotes. So, but you're right, it is significant, but not half.
Sorry, bad Asian.
That should be a t-shirt.
Yeah, literally, don't use chopsticks, nothing.
You're never gonna come back.
Hey, do you remember me? I'm your sister. Dad.
You grew right into your mother. You should be happy. You didn't grow into me.
I don't know how to take
Honey
that.
is the only part of the business that still makes a profit. I need you to promise me something.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Oh.
I need you to sell this place.
What? What?
That's one way to do it.
Daddy died today.
It says the hive on the
Things are gonna be different now. Dad made me promise him something.
This is your home. Our home. Nobody should ever take that away.
To the hive. To family.
We just need to leave for a few days. They want to hurt us.
Don't you understand, Jennifer? I can't just let you leave.
What?
This is my land.
Figure out how
Our
to
land.
tie yourself.
I'm the one that's been here this whole time. I'm the one that's run this place.
Oh my god.
It's big, please. You'll be fine.
Mom?
Holy crap.
I'm afraid I'm still not by myself.
Well, that was a trailer. So the
It was a trailer.
Okay. I can understand the votes situation. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say that I hated it. I'm not gonna say it's the worst trailer I've ever seen. This screams low budget horror, right? Like
Yeah.
it's got a lot of telltale signs that it's a low budget horror. That's not inherently a bad thing. There's a huge audience for low budget horror. That's why they keep making them. Roger Corman made a bajillion of those. You know, they're very successful.
Yeah.
And so they're trying to find a new thing. A thing that hasn't been explored. Honeybees hasn't been explored.
And they're pretty scary because you can get stung, and if you have an allergy, you will die.
I know, but it's just that's the basis here is honeybees. Like that's the scary element here, right? And then there's like ghostly things. As well,
I think there's also an element of there's some sort of weird family cult situation going on, and Dad tried to get out, and
Sure.
then now he's like, you need to sell this place, but the rest of her family are saying no.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, in real life, don't get me wrong. If I see a honeybee, I'm gonna scream like a bitch and run. Like that's real life. But
don't.
In movies though, when you see a honeybee, it's not the same. It just feels comedic by nature. And
No,
so,
I was terrified though.
Of
A
honeybees?
swarm?
please.
Did you not watch My Girl?
I was distracted by the fact that, no, I didn't see that, but I was distracted by the fact that dude offed himself, supposedly, who knows? So dude offed himself with honeybees. I'm like, you could have just thrown yourself off the cliff and that would have been more dramatic, less funny, and it'd be over quick. But you're doing this thing where she's like horrified as she looks at you dying.
It was pretty scary.
It's not scary. It's just funny to me. I'm like,
I wasn't laughing.
I was
I
laughing.
thought it was pretty horrific.
I was laughing.
Well, you
I was
were laughing on the
bellowing. I was
inside.
bellowing inside. I was just like, ah, honeybees. Why would you do that? That's dumb. But what shocked me the most, what scared me the most in watching this trailer was them having sex with honey.
That was weird.
I was like, that's horrific. That's scarier than all the Saw movies combined.
That's
like,
probably yummy.
Why would you, what? You saw was yummy?
No, I said the honey was probably yummy.
So, the thing is, that's just sticky and gross and just like,
But so tasty.
But it's gonna get in your bed sheets.
That's why you have laundry.
That shit won't come out ever. Like, you might as well just burn that shit. It's never gonna come out. You know how hard it is to wash your honey off your hands? It's so difficult.
No. I do honey face masks. Very good.
I don't know. That's grody. That looks so not tantalizing at all. Honey on the body like that, just it's sticky.
Well, no, the body
horrific.
heat makes it like more viscous and liquid. So it just drips everywhere.
All right, contrarian. I think that there were some shots in the trailer that actually looked good. That's what I want to say. There are some redeeming cinematic elements here that actually look nice. And I mean, when you're doing these films, oftentimes you're working with a filmmaker who's hasn't made a movie before, or it's their one of their first earlier films because they're trying to break into the industry, and horror is the easiest way in. It's not always a matter of loving horror, but just trying to get your foot in the door, right? And so, in that regard, I kind of empathize. I'm like, I get it. This is a low-budget film. A lot of actors who are not, that famous, like they're splashing their name, so I'm guessing that they have some credibility.
Well,
but
the lead girl in it was in 90210.
okay, well there you go. So
Yeah.
someone trying to make a comeback in their career, right? And
Yeah.
so this is a classic case of a low budget horror, and I respect it. It's hard to make these movies. So within that, I saw some cool framing, and I like that they're trying to do something different. No, honeybees. Who's done honeybees? No one's done honeybees, but
I'll agree with you on that, but I think also using me as a barometer, someone who's easily scared, I didn't really get that scared.
try to imagine. Okay, I thought you were going to say the opposite. So you went for not the antithesis, but you were in agreement. So
Yes.
you were not scared. I was horrified by the honey lovemaking moment though. Like I will be like this the whole time, just it's grody.